Taurus, happy Aries full moon. Please don't forget to check the description box below. Like, share, and subscribe with your friends, with your loved ones, with yourself. Almost at 300 subscribers. I really am enjoying that. I really am enjoying the growth on this channel. All right, let's continue to grow together on this journey. Let's talk full moon vibes, huh? You're pushing forward. Everything is direct. Jupiter, Mercury, and Pluto, Saturn, and somebody say, get work done, get work done. Ow, get work done, get work done. Right up Taurus alley, isn't it? You feeling the good flow, the I can do this and I can get it done flow, the it's time to finish, it's time to complete, it's time to come get these results, it's time to, like, all the phone calls and the emails, it's like the floodgates opened up, right? And we are appreciative of that. So let's use the best time we can for this energy and see what you have to look forward to on the full moon. Most High, may I please have message for my lovely Tauruses? Okay. Now you know I need one card. And that was failure and honesty. Well, of course you want honesty. And we all know that failing forward is a blessing and a lesson. Okay? More than anything else. You are able to get that done. No matter what it is. What am I doing? Friendship. Okay. Cutting ties. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Right? Having good friendships with people. Oh really, Taurus? I heard even my casual sexual encounters are pleasant. Like, I don't have any, like one of those no drama type things. Like, they don't bring me their issues. We just hang out. We have a good time. Everybody goes to their prospective place. Life is good. We're not embedded in each other's lives. And nor are we trying to make each other be embedded in each other's lives. Okay? Understanding that a friend is in your life for a reason. Someone is helping you understand that, know that. You are adjusting to new types of friendships. And they are good. Okay? And they are emotionally fulfilling. And they are probably financially fulfilling as well. Where you don't have to, like, you're creating the friends group. Or you have the type of friends group that you can go on a trip and you guys aren't arguing over the bill or about money or about who paid for what. It's more like, I got it this time, you get it next time. Or just leave the tip, things of that nature. You're not necessarily trying to, okay, Taurus, fuck yeah. You're not trying to nitpick with friends, family, or people that you consider friends about anything. About money, about your emotions, about your feelings, about your time. You're not doing it. Okay? You're not going to be arguing with anyone about anything, I heard. I ain't got the time. Staying afresh and anew in what it is that you are trying to do. Come through, Taurus. Okay? It is always fulfilling to be around the group friends that you have. And if you do not have this yet, it's coming towards you because you're watching this video. Because you are changing your mindset to know that you can have better than what you had before. Okay? And you had to shake some things up in order to have it too. Like, you cut a bunch of people off. You might have isolated yourself for a while. You know what I'm saying? It was a hard decision to make. or you are in the middle of making a hard decision so that you can have this fulfilling happiness with specific friend groups or specific type of people. Specific, okay? Not Pacific. Specific type of people. You want to be in a specific type of friend group. You're done with whatever of days yesteryear. It's time to have new emotional fulfillment, new financial fulfillment, and you may be cutting a lot of things out to achieve that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let nobody tell you that there's something wrong with that, Taurus, because there ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? Changing your life for the better is what we do as humans on this planet, on this journey, thing called life. Okay, to evolve. You want better, you want to do better, you're going to have to change your atmosphere. You're going to have to change the people that you hang around with. You're going to have to change the type of jobs that you've had, careers, sometimes language that you speak, sometimes country that you stay in. Okay? It sounds drastic, but people that do those things end up being the happiest people soulfully and mentally, physically, and financially in life because they chose themselves. And that is what the Aries full moon theme is. It's about choosing yourself so that you can have the abundance, so that you can have the love, so that you can have the joy, so that you can have all of the aces of the decks. Okay? So that you can have the truth, so that you can have the honesty, so that you can have the everything. For you. But you have to make the changes. And you're going to have to put the final nail in the coffin of the decision making, even though it's a tough decision. I mean, this is an anaconda she's wrestling or sitting upon. And it looks like they're wrestling. I mean, the leaves are all disheveled. She has it grabbed. Is she stuffing the tail in its mouth? She could be. She could have tricked it into stuffing its tail in its own mouth. Oh, you talked somebody into telling on themselves, did you, Taurus? It happens. You set them up, they knock them down, didn't they? I know. And now that you have the truth and know the truth, you are moving forward, my friend, and you should continue to do so. Walking your Jupiter and your North Node. You know what? I'm not turning this off. Unless I have to. I turned it off for Aries, but I'm not turning it off. Here we go. Gemini. How are you, my loves? Walking that North Node on this journey. How are you, my friends? Love, peace, and blessings to you. Thank you for joining us and sitting through the video. If you have been listening, the Aries full moon is about newness, launching pad, right? And setting things in forward motion. Coming full circle, you may have finally quit some things, ended some things, and now you're ready for the new things. We are all ready for the new things. Gemini. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Judgment. Judgment for yourself, judgment for others, judgment for those around you. Understanding that you need to understand that everyone has their own unique journey. Okay? We're not forcing anyone to do anything they don't want to do. We're not badgering information into their head and trying to make them do or be a part of something that we want. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Judgment and truth. All truths coming forward for you. The truth of, why, how. Coming to you from lovers, friends, careers, jobs. Learning the truth about yourself. Learning the truth about the situations around you. Understanding that it's okay for people to be who you are because you are satisfied in your own skin. Or someone is going to come along to aid you in that. Aid you in how your past thoughts, keeping it all to yourself, how your past thoughts and feelings, wishes, and desires, excuse me, have been holding you back. Something of richness and deliciousness is going to come into your life, and you're probably going to keep it secret for a while because it's going to be just that good. That's a sidebar from what I'm talking about, but I just thought I would throw that out there with the 9 of Pence and the 4 Cups, and this Ace of Swords here. You could easily come into something or have something or do something that's really great that you may need to keep to yourself, that you may not be able to tell anyone about right away, that you may not be able to discuss the details of it. You may be able to share some things, but you won't be able to share all the details of it. Some people, and a lot of people are going to give you flack for it too, but the people that are meant to stay will, Gemini. Please know it and note it, babies. Know it and note it. Continue to walk in your North Node and expand in your Jupiter. Continue. Blessings. Cancer. Yep. Glow and grow, Cancer. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And you will and can. Read the books, listen to the audios. You know, take the courses, attend the webinars, do the different jobs. That's how you grow, you know. Doing new things that you hadn't done before, reading books that you hadn't read before, hanging out with people that you wouldn't normally hang out with or that you haven't hung out with in a while, you know. Doing the things that grow, helping yourself grow. Ooh. And those people around you grow as well. Because, you know, as you elevate, the people around you elevate as well. But it's about how the circle is going to operate after. And you have all the tools around you, too, to do so. Okay? It's about how the circle around you is going to operate during the growth. You know, what is it that they are offering to you or offering to help you? How are they doing that? Growth in a relationship, growth in a career, growth in anything that you're doing with someone else that you feel you have a great bond with. Or you want to have a great bond with. Like, this is wanting to grow with someone and build businesses, or wanting to grow with someone and learn. You know, you don't want to necessarily do it alone, but you have to initiate alone, though. You know, you have to initiate to the other person alone. You have to initiate to the group alone, by yourself. And you're not afraid to put the work in. Don't rush the work. See how our pentacles are drippy? Don't rush the work. Yeah, she's getting it done, but you want it done correctly. You want it done with so that it can be sustaining. You want it done without interference, right? You want it done with peace of mind. That's your Temperance. You want it done with peace of mind, with empathy and growth. Not with empathy and growth, but with empathy in a way that a person understands you and is going to give you the kind of space that you need, but they are willing to ride that out. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to ride it out with you. And help you out from time to time. If you're looking for help, Cancer, continue to walk that North Node and expanding that Jupiter. Okay? Full moon vibes. Full moon vibes. This is going to be great for starting, completing. Starting and completing. Or to really completing. And if you don't see it yet, I promise you, wait on it, okay? This is why it's important to know your own birth chart, because you can see exactly how these energies are going to affect you directly, immediately, okay? Leo. I love when I call your names, you guys. Just answer. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, so we're forgiving. Leo, you know y'all rarely do that. I shouldn't do that. Forgiveness is not for the other person, Leo. It is for yourself, okay? You can forgive people and not even tell them that you forgave them. Because some people you never see again, you know? You know? Even if they live in the same town, you just never see them again. Because that's how protected and guided that you are. You might hear about them. You might see a little something on the social medias, you know? On the social medias. But you, as far as talking or bumping into them at the grocery store, or nope, not gonna happen, Captain. And that's what happens when life truly moves on. So, in your forgiveness, you realize, and maybe that's something that you realize, is that, okay, I don't have to talk to them, be around them to be okay about what happened with this situation, person, place, or thing. Because you don't. Can't fucking make this shit up, y'all. I'm not keeping it, but I just thought it was interesting that your card flipped over, so I know you're here. Hey, how y'all doing? I like for the Most High to clearly speak. See? Clearly. You're standing strong in your forgiveness, self-confident, moving forward. Yeah, like a Leo does. You know, getting your coins up, probably starting the business, launching things, working on the things that it is that you've been wanting to work on for the longest of time. You know, cutting out old habits. Yeah, making the right choices and decisions for yourself. Eating lean, eating right, you know, making good choices, leader choices, emperor choices, right? Even taking leaps of faith into things that you may have never thought you would do. And this could be you jumping into a relationship and you haven't been in one in a really long time. This could be you jumping into a business partnership and, you know, maybe you haven't done anything self-employed like in a while, or this is your first time doing something self-employed like, so you're learning and growing. You're going towards it and it is coming towards you, but you are the deciding benefactor, okay? With the Seven of Cups. You want to make sure that it's going to be emotionally fulfilling because you're solid everywhere else. You're the emperor. You got to know that you know that you know that it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. And something is telling me that it is with the Fool card here in the Chariot. Either they think so or you think so. It is so worth the ride. It is so worth the paperwork. It is so worth ... right? Walk on into it, Leo. Keep trying to tell y'all on this channel, we want all of our blessings. Not some of them, not a portion of them, not kind of, sort of, maybe. We want all the lessons while we're here. This is why you're watching astrology. This is why you're watching tarot. Something is missing and you want it filled. Got you. Got you. Okay, Virgo. Virgo. Fun fact about me, I have a Virgo moon in the 6th house. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. But I have a Virgo moon, though. Anal as when it comes to my emotions, okay? Grateful, 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 grateful. Gratefulness is flowing from my heart. Grateful, grateful, I never said I was a singer. Never did. Grateful, 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 grateful. You might want to listen to that song. I believe Hezekiah Walker or John P. Key. One of those sing this. It's flowing from my heart. Flowing from my heart are the issues of my heart. Dum, 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 dum. His gratefulness. I know that's right, Virgo. Gratitude is the attitude. It brings the attitude. Go ahead, Virgo. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. Because you already know, don't you, Virgo? Yeah, you know, you a worker bee like Aries. You know. Mutable sign. That you need to be flexible and all of that. And you also know you can have what you want with consistency and hard work. And you've been consistent and working on it and dealing away on it and toiling on it and tweaking and changing and popping and twisting. Popping, twisting, popping. Standing strong, standing firm, being tenacious. Because you know You know what can come with keeping your head down and doing the work, don't you, Virgo? Because you've been keeping your head down and doing the work since the whole Panamania happened, ain't you? Pananini, prima donna. Since the whole deal went down, you was like, oh, okay, God ain't playing with us. Let me go. Let me go get to work while y'all scramble these eggs. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get to work while y'all scramble them eggs. Okay, Virgo, we hear you. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not going to get into that habit of showing the bottom of this deck. But, you know, if I get a glimpse of it, it just is what it is. Or if I'm told to turn it over, I'm going to turn it over. But you know what hard work brings. You know what consistency brings. You know what being tenacious through tough times brings. You know that as long as you stay prayed up, meditated up, staying focused on the goal at hand, walking your North Node, expanding in your Jupiter, that you can have the peace, the wealth, abundance that it is that you seek. You can have the joy that it is that you want in the way that you want it. Because you've been working on it already. I don't even know why I stop at Virgo sometimes. Because y'all is like, seriously, continue to walk your North Node and expand your Jupiter, Virgo. Sometimes reading for y'all annoys me. I don't know if it's the Virgo moon or it's the fact that I know y'all know. Okay? Hello, my Libra friends. Welcome to the journey. Them Virgos be knowing you got a Virgo on your team, Libra. I think you do. You got a Virgo on your team? I think you do. Y'all, of course you do. Peace and balance. That's all a Libra wants. I am being of love. I am a being of love, and release all the negative energy. All of it. That comes from other people. That comes from the outside. You release it before you enter your doorway. You are letting people know that you're done with what it is that you used to do, used to have, any type of feelings, animosity, any type of hard issues. You are letting people know that you're done with that. And you're just concentrating on your coin now. That's it. Working doubles, working triples, going back to school, I heard. Okay, well, you know, you do what you got to do. But don't, well, I can't tell you not to be conflicted about it. You're a Libra. You got to balance it out, right? You have to figure out ways where this is going to be beneficial for you and possibly those around you, your family. You know, you have to think of others because that is the humane thing to do. A lot of us don't think that way, but that's a whole nother story. And you may be wavering about some people that you may need to leave behind, and you may be wavering about the choices that you've made. I encourage you to push forward, and this Aries full moon is going to encourage you to push forward too, regardless of who you may have to leave behind, what you may have to stop doing, what is in conflict with the goal, because X, Y, and Z couldn't get put together or whatever transpired, right? Because you know your life. I don't need, but what I will tell you is this: giving up is not an option. Stopping what you've already invested and put money, time, effort, feelings, emotions, and blood, sweat, and tears into is not going to bring to fruition the desired outcome or even close to it. So you're going to need to continue to put your foot down and do the work until whoever that is giving you grief, that, you know, this too shall pass. Okay? This too shall pass. Continue to walk your north node, expanding your Jupiter. I'm going to say that 15 gazillion times because it is important. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio. Hi. You and Aries share Mars. I know you're feeling the energy. You're feeling that Martian rush that y'all like to feel. You're getting your fix on, Scorpio. You're getting your fix, boo-boo. You're forgiving too, huh? Okay. All right, Spirit. Spirit said there is enough cards for everybody to get their own message. I agree. So let's keep going. Scorpio message. Nope. You said what you said. Forgiving, letting go, forgiving yourself. Okay, this is a little different. So you're self-forgiving, Scorpio. Harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. It does. And I mean, it kind of makes sense that you and Leo got this together. You're both fixed signs, so you share that type of energy. You're being stubborn, don't want to give the forgiveness to those that need to be forgave. But see, that's keeping you stuck. Whoever hurt or has you in any kind of discontentment, you know, holds the power. Why would you want it? Why would you want anyone to have that kind of power over you, Scorpio? You know better. You don't want nobody holding that kind of power over you. That's not how you roll, Scorpio. You don't even roll like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even roll like that. You don't even roll like that, Scorpio. So, let's see what Spirit has to say. It's going to be fulfilling. You see it. You see it. Forgive and take the leap. Forgive and get into it. Forgive and get over it. Forgive and let the sunshine in. Forgive. And all of these things will be added unto you. Like when I laid the full card down, I heard the, you know, like on the, what is that? The Price is Right? Right here on the, and the girl puts her arm out. This is all can be yours. Seriously. Just let it go, Scorpio, and this all can be yours. The deliciousness of the world. All of these things will be added onto you once you let go of the foo-foo. Ooh, ba-doo-doo-doo. What is wrong with me today? Let go. And let God. Let go. And let God. You got a lot of things to get. And you know, Scorpios, you guys will bury things and not necessarily hold on to them and harbor them. It's just like, yep, nope. You know what I'm saying? Just, you hold on to them just so you can be like, yep, nope. Not really necessarily to go back and say, remember when you just, I've just been waiting on my opportunity to tell you no. That right there. You know how long a scorpion can stay in a stance before it actually even throws its stinger? It's very compelling to watch a Scorpio be freeze-framed, waiting to attack the whole time while all the things that are going on around them is going on. It's an amazing thing to watch. The fixation I have with that is crazy. But it's just fascinating to watch. Like the patience that they have and the stillness. Like they can sit for a very long time, and then the next thing you know, you're attacked. And it's just like, whoa, 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 hold on. But it's not really hold on. It's like, yeah. So remember 6 years ago when, or it could have been yesterday. Girl, listen. Let go of what you need to let go of, Scorpio. So that all of these things can be added onto you. Continue to walk your nerve node, expanding your Jupiter. I love you guys. That was so funny. As soon as I sprayed that out, it was like, and you can have. That was so interesting. Saggy. Saggy, bo badgy, fanana, fana, mo maggy, be by, bo badgy, saggy. You don't have regrets. Someone around you does, though. I know that I cannot change the past. They can't. Maybe they're looking for your reassurance on that, Saggy. Okay. Someone is either looking for the reassurance that they don't need to have regret, or you are. You know, y'all know how these go. Could be you, could be them, could be us, could be him. And I said him so that it would rhyme. Relax. Ooh. Adele, I hope I find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Forgive me, I'll remember you said sometimes it hurts to love and sometimes it I don't know the words. And sometimes, you know, when I'm channeling, like it's the specific part of the song as opposed to the whole song. That's why sometimes I keep going, because it'd be a specific part of a song instead of a whole song. Anyways, you are going to replace somebody. Whether it's for, it doesn't matter. But this more feels like love. I mean, like we already know who Adele. And Adele is an Aries. Hello. I'm just saying, Aries full moon talk. Adele is an Aries. I hope I find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you to be there. I hate when I channel breakups. Especially when I'm in that good mood. I be like, dang. Why you sad though? And I'm just going to give you a little breakup tip. If you continue to live the life that you were living when you find somebody, it'll be less harder emotionally in a breakup. I don't care how much you love somebody, because you kept your routine. You kept your set of friends. They had their set of friends. Like, you know, there's things that you kept separate for yourself, so that every song, every movie, every chair, every cover, every spoon don't remind you of them. You feel me? You must be conscious of how you must be conscious of how you operate in life, not just with yourself, but around other people as well. You see what I'm saying? Keep the normalcy of your single life in your united front. And there's ways to do that. You have to figure out what works best for you and your partner. But I will tell you that it is best to not engulf yourself in someone, even when you're married. Have plenty of your own things going on. So that way it's not like, oh my God, Richard took care of everything and I don't know where anything is. He always cooked, you know, or he always picked up the dog from the groomers. I don't even know where it is. Like stuff like that. Coming out of the heartache though, and understanding that trouble don't last always. But you don't like where you are right now. And a lot of that has to do with putting all of your eggs in one basket. It's just interesting to me at these symmetries and how a lot of them change colors, right? They have different colors in them. But on this card, not so much. See what I'm saying? They all have like other colors. But in this card, not so much. So be careful of being one-sided in something. Only seeing things one way. Because, I mean, that's pretty much what regret is. When you only see what it did this way. And now it's like, I wish I never did that. But what did you learn from this situation? Write down everything you learned from it. Everything that you see currently right now that you learned. Where you can grow. Where a seed was planted that can grow into a beautiful flower. Okay? From that situation. Because this Aries full moon wants to clear that out so that you can move forward. You know, Aries want to move forward. Boo-boo. And that's your fellow sister sign. Coming to get you and bring the ice cream to you and saying, it's time for us to go. We don't want to be here no more. We got other things to do. So wipe your face, boo-boo. Cappy. I'm a Capricorn and I know it. Okay. All right. Well, know it, then, boo. Know it. Know it, know it, know it. All placements, Capricorn. 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 I know that I am never alone. Yeah, because you got options, Capricorn. You will always have options, Capricorn. Ain't nobody never not around you. Maybe they ain't pressed you yet or said nothing to you yet. But you are always popping, St. Capricorn. You're not really concerned about being alone anyways because you work a lot. Okay, and I'm just going to say take as many vacations when it's time to take vacation, Capricorn, okay? When summer break come or whatever break or whatever PTO you signed up for or whenever your vacation time of the year is, take it. Be unapologetic about it and get it done, you know? And stay. And go multiple places, not just one. Shit, stay home the whole time if you want to. It don't matter. Rebuild you. Look into your human design. Learn your birth chart. Staying honest and true to yourself. Knowing that good things come to those who wait. If you do ritual on the full moon, Spending a lot of time by yourself in solitude, hun, to manifest, to gain things, to... No, Natasha, because that's just how I get stuff done. Okay, well, just get it done then. Well, get it done how you need to get it done, when you need to get it done, however you need to get it done. And if you need to do it alone to get it done, says the Hierophant and the Hermit, then do that. Okay? Making sure your legalities is in order, your will is in order, your IRA, SEPAs, and all the letters of the financial entities are in order. FDIC and elemental P's, okay? Crossing the T's and dotting the damn I's, okay? About your money, about your health, about your love. Her love, peace, and y'all, it's funny today, group. Okay. Look, you already know what it is that you're doing. I don't even know why I'm here today. Like, you know what you're doing. Staying in solitude. Make sure that you get out, though. You know, get out and about, Capricorn. Don't, I can't tell you how to live your life. It's yours, but, you know, you do want to mix with other energies just to you know, familiarize yourself with what that feels like. I mean, you don't have to stay in your solitude if solitude is the place for you. You know what I'm saying? If it is producing, productive, and getting things done in the way that they need to get it done, do it. I ain't telling nobody about adjusting their life in a way that's going to be so uncomfortable for them that they're not going to accomplish the things that it is that they need to accomplish. Okay? Never do that. Never, ever, ever, ever do that. Aquarius. I am aware that I am a happy being. Happy. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Down, the right path, wow. The right path. The path is the right path. When you smiling and happy, it's right, ain't it? Look at that green, that love chakra, and blue, that throat chakra. And those are the things that create happiness. I mean, of course, you have to think and all of those other things, but to feel the love and to express the joy through vocally, right, with words, communicating, it's an awesome deal. Wands and swords, wands and swords, and wands and swords. And it's very contradicting energy, isn't it? From the left to the right. You may be wavering about what happiness means to you, how happiness works. Even, or you could be easily in a fake it till you make it kind of stance. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you something about the fake it till you make it stance. The fake it till you make it stance actually pushes you into the actual happiness that it is that you seek. Like, real spill that works. It's a working method that mentally tricks you. You mentally trick yourself into things being okay, and then they actually really be okay. And there may be something passionately you want to do that's not coming into fruition. Stick with it. I understand you've probably been doing it for a while. Yes, it may have been years. And it's okay to be doing things for years. I mean, I don't know why people think Albert Einstein just popped up and was a genius. Like, he's always been a genius. Just one day it was shown. Right? I mean, there are people who make tens and twelves and thousands of inventions, and then one day they pop. You cannot just give up. And whatever this thing is that is your happiness, or is connected to your happiness, right? Continue faking it. Continue. I'm going to encourage you to continue to fake it, because one day you will pinch yourself and you won't need to pinch yourself. It'll actually be real. Oh my God. Pisces. What it do? After I'm done with Pisces, I'll do an overall for the group A, for the journey. Humor. Seriously? For Pisces? Okay, all right, Spirit. Let's see where you're going with this. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. It doesn't necessarily have to be humor or laughing, or, maybe when you're sad, you watch comedies. You have found a cheat code, I heard, to get over some things. Okay. You have found the cheat code to get over some things. You have found the cheat code to get through things. Yes, you have. You have found the cheat code. Celebrating with friends. Yeah, because you live all of the energy, right? Knowing that you're a boss. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sitting in the power. You're ritual ready. And it is all coming in, my friend. Because you've already had the worst of the worst. So now it's time for you to have the best of the best. And I believe you're going to not stumble into it. You're going to gain it in a way that you did not know you could do. But as you found out you could, you started basking in it and knowing that, oh, yeah, okay, so I can make this happen. I can have this business. I can have the girl of my dreams. I can have the guy of my dreams. I can have the bags, the shoes, the clothes, the hoes, the bros, and run businesses and live independently for myself and buy land and blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever it is, it's a possibility. I heard laughing all the way to the bank. Okay, you could be laughing all the way to the bank, laughing all the way to, back home to the hubby or whatever. You're laughing all the way there. Okay. Let's see what we got for Journey family. Collective. I am learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. It doesn't. Doesn't make it better. Doesn't make it worse. Probably makes it worse because you're already worried. And then when it doesn't come to fruition, you're probably like, double worry. So let's let go of the worry. Concentrate on what's coming in front of us. Yes. Let's not be so impatient about what's happening. And it's not even about, like, I'm not worried if I'm going to get it or not. I know I'm going to get it or da-da-da-da-da about when. Like, even that, even the smallest worry. Like, you already know you were approved, or you already know that this person cares for you and likes you. You already know that, whatever it is, you already know. Like, let the rest go. You know what I'm saying? So you can really have what it is that you want to have. Because as long as you have worry, you can't have that. Because this is in your emotions. Because as long as you have worry, you can't have this. Because this is in your emotions. This is your passion. This is your inner self. Where nobody knows how happy you are on the inside. Because you have the victory. What are you worried for? Worried about the victory? Worried about the success? Worried about the blow up? Oh. Why? Don't be worried that you're going to be great. Don't be worried about being great, because you are. Don't be worried about being great, because you are. Don't be worried about climbing into greatness, because you already have. And let's say you win the money or get the girl and all of that. Just stay in the gratefulness of achieving what you've achieved. But go do the proper things in the proper channels. Get the right paperwork drawn up. Be honest about your time and your space and what you're doing and where you're going. Ask that person what it is that they want in their life so that you can make sure that you are, well, I don't want to say complying, but at least acknowledging what it is that they want so that you can see if you can even meet that or if you're willing to meet that, right? Because this is about both of you coming together, not one just having all of the power and doing all of the things. This is people coming together, okay? If we're talking relationship, depends on your idea of relationship and how that should work. You should abide by what feels good to you. But there are changes that we need to make as humans to have the things that it is we want. Hey, we need to become disciplined in more places. Consistent in more places. Need to be more disciplined in other places. Some of us don't even know how to. See what I'm saying? You're worried about being satisfied. You're worried about being fulfilled. But why? And that's what you need to be asking yourself. I'm not asking the cars this. You need to be asking yourself that, because that's how you're going to solve it. Why? Because it's too much money to manage. Okay, well, if it's because it's too much money to manage, then you get you a tax attorney, you talk to some CPAs, and you interview for what fits your life, okay? Oh, because our families are so different. Okay, well, what's different about the families? Where can you work with it? Where can you not? Let's not do holidays. Let's do every other holiday. Let's only do birthdays and weddings, and keep Christmas and Thanksgiving at our house. Whatever. It can be figured out. There is a solution to every problem, okay? Especially good ones, or what you consider a problem. These are good things to have. You're worried about the good things to have. No. Don't worry at all and look for the solutions. Oh, I've never managed that many people before. Talk to people who have. If you can't talk to the person who used to have the position, if you can't do that, talk to somebody who has a similar position. Join groups. Look for groups on Facebook of executives and administrative assistants, or whatever type of field or industry that you're in. Go into that. You know, look for the groups, look for the support groups, because I promise you there is something out there for you to connect with that will help you deal. Because we are not going to be concerned about glow-ups, okay? Not on the journey. Not during the journey. And not while on the journey. We will not be concerned about blessings, okay, or how to manage them. Not in a worry way. No. Wasted energy. We want to concentrate on solutions, not worrying. And where we find discomfort, look for answers. Why do I feel this way? Oh, because of this, and this. Is this solvable? Can I talk to the person that is directly connected to that, or people around that person that are connected to that, or blah, Poke and prime yourself for the answers it is you seek, for this is your journey. But the world needs you. Not just your family, not just your friends, not even the world, but yourself needs you to continue to walk your North Node and expand your Jupiter. The world needs you to acknowledge who you are and the greatness that you can bring. The world needs you to do this. So many blessings and abundance to you. Enjoy the full moon. Throw a party or whatever it is you do. Okay? Enjoy it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love ya.